long enough to find the Grey Wardens, you may be able to escape with Duncan.
I just realized I've been muted. Hey guys, sorry about that. I was muted for part of that, but essentially all happened. Gorm's just telling me I've been sentenced to go to the deep roads and basically try and survive as long as I can. We're not getting a trial. My brother's against me. There's a bunch of stuff going on, but we'll see what we do. I think we're gonna go try and find Duncan and the Grey Wardens in the deep roads. That's the word I'm looking for. Let's see.
Well, perhaps this was meant to be. If you can find them, I'm sure you can join them and escape the deep roads.
Let's see. How do I find them?
They're down there somewhere. It's just a matter of surviving long enough to track them. I begged to go with you and fight at your side, but Balin's pet nobles wouldn't hear of it.
You're safer going to the surface, Gorm.
I would give up all the safety in the world to go down this dark path with you. Our time is up. May the paragons guide your sword and the stone hold you up.
I love you, Gorm. You're the best. Say same to you, my friend.
I will always be your man, my Lord Iduken.
Lord Iduken.
They are ready for you now.
All right.
Here is the prisoner, Lord Harrowmont.
Having been found guilty of fratricide by the Assembly of Orzammar, you are hereby sentenced to exile and death. Your name is from this point forward stripped from the records. You are no longer a person, nor a memory. You are to be cast into the deep roads with only sword and shield. Dare to redeem your life by fighting the enemies of Orzammar until your death. Do you have anything to say before the sentence is carried out?
Balin will destroy you just as he did
I
me.
understand your anger. You should have been allowed to defend yourself. Had I the power to stop this, I would have. Look me in the eye and tell me you didn't do this. For your father's sake.
I didn't kill
I
Tran.
believe you. That means Balin planned this from the start. Believe me, I will spend the rest of my days making sure Balin does not profit by his deeds. Your father
Well, we'll see
asked
what
me to
happens
give
when
these to you.
if I get back here.
This sword and shield are of fine dwarven make. Strike a blow at our enemies.
It's time for me
As
to
you
go.
will, Lord of Iduken. Open the doors and let the condemned walk through. May the stone accept you when you fall.
May the stone guide you. Alright, let's see. I love how the deep roads literally is just a little doorway. You think way more guards, way more everything? Nope. How we got? Is that all we got? No potions, no nothing, just a blade, a shield, and a tunic. Alright then. Alright, into the deep roads. Spider. Webbed me. That's gross. Spider.
Show me what you've got!
Great sword. Ooh, I'll take all of it. So we're gonna do this. Great sword because it's two-handed. I'm gonna try and go to two-handed now. But if it becomes too much, we may switch to the sword and shield again.
On it.
For just this little bit.
Let's get started. More dying, blast you!
Gloves and a dagger. We'll take it. Oh, I can't jump down? That's annoying. Got no shoes on either. Oh, I stepped in a trap. Come on, let me out. Below. I don't have skill to open that. All right.
As you wish.
Avoid the webs. Skeleton. What do you got? More daggers. Okay. Fire arrows. Running through the tunnels. Where is Duncan?
Dark Spirit, destroy the fiend!
Missed. Nice. There we go. Guard armor. Sneaky. I'll take it. Huh. Find out, go down the red. Well, these grades of armor offer protection. Beware that they reduce characters' attack speed with bows and crossbows. Although the Master Archer talent eliminates this penalty, going to cause more fatigue. Increase the mana or stamina cost. Okay. That's okay. Am I... Oh, I'm back in the deep roads? Oh, there's Duncan. Okay. We're going to go the other way for now real fast before we come here. I love that I'm just running around without shoes on.
Right.
Delirium. Other for those. Not as good. What boots in this would be good. And money. Alright. Put some boots on. We're good. Let's go. They think I'm not going to survive out here. Ha, joke's on them.
by the Maker, it's a dwarf.
Lord Idukan, what are you doing here alone? Where are your troops?
I am Lord Idukan no longer.
Ah, you have been made to walk the deep roads, then.
You mean you were exiled? What happened?
I do not think matters of dwarven honor are any business of ours. You need not answer, friend.
I was betrayed by my brother.
Lord Trian?
No, Balin. Trian is dead.
I see. The brutal intrigue of the dwarven court continues, then. Your father intimated as much. There is no reason for you to walk these deep roads and die for something you did not do. You've already proven yourself both resourceful and skilled, and I would expect nothing less from an Idukan. When last we spoke, you told me you wished to join our order. I imagine this isn't quite what you meant, but you may still find great honor here. As leader of the Grey Wardens in Ferelden, I would like to formally invite you to join our order.
I would be honored.
Then welcome. We leave immediately for Ostagar to join with the human forces facing the Darkspawn hordes led by King Kaelan. Stay close. There are still Darkspawn around every corner.
Yes, sir.
We will be traveling south through the hinterlands to the ruin of Ostagar,
Oh, okay.
on the edges of the Korkari Wilds. The Tevinter Imperium built Ostagar long ago to prevent the Wilders from invading the northern lowlands. It's fitting we make our stand here, even if we face a different foe within that forest. The King's forces have clashed with the Darkspawn several times, but here is where the bulk of the Horde will show itself. There are only a few Grey Wardens within Ferelden at the moment, but all of us are here. This blight must be stopped, here and now. If it spreads to the north, Ferelden will fall.
Ho there, Duncan.
King Kaelan, I didn't expect
A royal welcome? I was beginning to worry you'd miss all the fun.
Not if I could help it, Your Majesty.
Then I'll have the mighty Duncan at my side in battle after all. Glorious. The other wardens told me you'd found a promising recruit. I take it this is he?
Allow me to introduce you, Your Majesty.
There's no need to be so formal, Duncan. We'll be shedding blood together after all. Ho there, friend. Might I know your name?
I am Duroc, Your Majesty.
Pleased to meet you. The Grey Wardens are desperate to bolster their numbers, and I, for one, am glad to help them. It's good to see one of the honorable stout folk outside Orzammar.
Must not have been members of the noble
Sounds
cast.
like there's a story behind that. You must regale me with it sometime.
Your Majesty
I do.
wishes.
I'll make sure to have the finest dwarven brew brought up from the palace cellars. After we've dealt with the blight, of course. I've been to Orzammar. King Endrin invited my father to a grand proving long ago. How does Endrin fare these days?
I'm his son, and he was fine when I saw him last.
Well, it seems your story may be even more interesting than I suspected. Allow me to be the first to welcome you to Ostagar. The Wardens will benefit greatly with you in their ranks.
You're too kind,
I'm
Your
sorry to
Majesty.
cut this short, but I should return to my tent. Logain waits eagerly to bore me with his strategies.
Your uncle sends his greetings and reminds you that Redcliffe forces could be here in less than a week.
Ha! Eamon just wants in on the glory. We've won 3 battles against these monsters, and tomorrow should be no different.
Sound very confident.
Overconfident, some would say. Right, Duncan?
Your Majesty, I'm not certain the blight can be ended quite as quickly as you might wish.
I'm not even sure this is a true blight. There are plenty of darkspawn on the field, but alas, we've seen no sign of an archdemon.
Disappointed, Your Majesty?
I'd hoped for a war like in the tales. A king riding with the fabled Grey Wardens against a tainted god. But I suppose this will have to do. I must go before Logain sends out a search party. Farewell, Grey Wardens.
Thanks, dude.
What the king said is true. They've won several battles against the Darkspawn here.
Yet you don't sound very reassured.
Despite the victories so far, the Darkspawn horde grows larger with each passing day. By now, they look to outnumber us. I know there is an archdemon behind this, but I cannot ask the king to act solely on my feeling.
Then maybe we should move quickly.
Yes, we should proceed with the ritual.
What ritual?
Every recruit must go through a secret ritual we call the Joining in order to become a Grey Warden. The ritual is brief, but some preparation is required. We must begin soon.
What do you need me to do?
Feel free to explore the camp here as you wish. All I ask is that you do not leave it for the time being. There is another Grey Warden in the camp by the name of Alistair. When you're ready, seek him out and tell him it's time to summon the other recruits. Until then, I have business I must attend to. You may find me at the Grey Warden tent on the other side of this bridge, should you need to.
Sweet. Level up. So is willpower to get the stamina? Yeah. We'll do that one. We'll just get the combat training up because, let's see, gains a small bonus to attack. You can access the 3rd tier weapon talents. I think it's just really good to have. It's combat tactics slots, okay. Poisons. Potions and stuff. Survival, trap making, stealing, coercion. I should probably do the coercion. And I need 12 cunning, so... that. Do that one. Let's see. We'll do pommel strike. There we go. Let's go explore Ostagar for a little bit.
Hail, you must be the Grey Warden recruit that Duncan brought.
Hail. Yes, it is I. Kalen's tent, Logan's tent, Duncan's fire, dog kennels, the wilds, infirmary, quartermaster, Alistair. Yeah, we'll just do a quick loop. Let's see what we can find.
Greetings. King Kalen is not in his tent right now. I believe he's with the Grey Wardens in camp, drinking. He holds them in high regard, you know, as his father did. I suppose I do, though he's spending most of his time with the Grey Wardens. He rides with them wherever they go, in fact. Teyrn Loghain sees the king whenever he can and argues with him over coming battles, but the king just waves him off. The king wants to end the Blight with a single huge battle the bards will sing of for centuries. Do you think that's possible?
We'll see.
That's how the Teyrn feels. He'll do what the king wants in the end, though. The king thought it was funny that Teyrn called him reckless, and they fought about the queen.
The queen?
She's the Teyrn's daughter. He wasn't happy about something she did or the king did, I'm not sure. I probably shouldn't discuss it.
I should go.
As you wish.
Okay, okay. It's Logan's tent.
You approach the tent of Teyrn Loghain. State your business. How can you not know of Loghain? He helped free Ferelden. He was the brains behind King Maric's armies and drove out those damned Orlesians. King Maric rewarded him by making him a Teyrn. Can you imagine? A commoner became a high nobleman just like that. Without
Nice.
Loghain, you can bet the king wouldn't be winning against these Darkspawn.
Okay. Is he inside?
He's inside, but I don't think it's my place to discuss his activities. I suppose you have a message for him. Hold on, then.
Hold on.
Yes, what is it? Oh, you're Duncan's new Grey Warden, I assume.
Yes, I am.
Kalen's fascination with the Wardens goes beyond the ordinary. Are you aware his father brought your order back to Ferelden?
I did not know that.
Marek respected the Grey Wardens. They have an honored place in the hearts of our people. But Marek would have understood that it takes more than legends to win a battle. That's not an argument I'll repeat here. You're no surface dwarf, I can see it in your eyes. Smart of the Grey Wardens to look for new recruits in Orzammar. I don't suppose you'll be riding into the thick of battle with the rest of your fellows, will you?
I don't know.
If Kalen has his way, you will. Now I must return to my task. Pray that our king proves amenable to wisdom, if you're the praying sort.
He's not my king.
And yet the fate of the Grey Wardens lies in his hands. Remember that.
Later, Logain. Rogain.
Look carefully, man. This wretched thing is a darkspawn. They're strong and cunning and smart.
See anything cool over here? The priest.
Blessed are the peacekeepers, the champion. I shall not be left to wander the drifting roads of the Fade. For there is no darkness, nor death in the Maker's light.
Take that stuff. Huh. Okay. See what these guys are up to.
The last scouting party made it back last night. Barely.
There are lots of dogs
This
with
should be easy
different
enough.
colours. We're getting reports of things we've never even heard of. Our short friend here, for instance, is something called a genlock. They're pretty common.
Soldier. Duncan.
You found our tent, I see. Is there something you need?
Nope, I'm good.
Do not wait too long before seeking out Alistair. As I said earlier, we will need to begin preparations for the joining before nightfall.
Night. Go that way. The doggos.
You there, elf. What's your name?
It's Pick, sir.
Go tell Turn Logain that the war party's ready to begin.
Kennelmaster.
This isn't good. I'd hate to waste such a promising member of the breed. Are you the new warden? I could use some help.
What's the problem?
This is a Mabari. Smart breed and strong. His owner died in the last battle, and the poor hound swallowed darkspawn blood. I have medicine that might help, but I need him muzzled first.
I'll give it a shot.
Go in the pen and let him smell you. We'll know right away if he'll respond. Let's hope this works. I'd really hate to have to put him down.
I'd hate to have him put down too. Oh, buddy.
Well done. Now I can treat the dog properly, poor fella. Come to think of it, are you heading into the wilds anytime soon?
Might be.
There's a particular herb I could use to improve the dog's chances. It's a flower that grows in the swamps here, if I remember. If you happen across it, I could use it. It's very distinctive, all white, with a blood-red centre.
See if I can find one.
Good. In the meantime, I'll begin treating our poor friend.
Nice, and get the doggo. Let's sell some stuff to the quartermaster.
Any last wishes I can help fulfill before...
Have you seen an elf running about? Young woman, red hair, carrying a suit of chain. Blast it. Where did she go? That suit better be patched up when she gets back, or by the maker up. No. Pardon my manners. My troubles are no concern of yours, I'm sure. I'm the quartermaster. Did you come for supplies? Oh, I'm sure you have better things to do than run errands for me. I can find them myself. Arms and armor, for the most part. It's for the King's men, but you Grey Wardens can buy what you need for a modest price. I also have some, goods on the side I can provide. Strictly off the record, of course. To keep morale up, you understand.
Of course, of course.
Let me know what you'd like.
Alright, let's see. We're gonna sell this, sell this. Sell those. All non-plot items. Take 2 of those. Oh, well, I guess I don't have enough for those. Jesus. Increase inventory by 10. There we go.
Life is fleeting.
Hello again. Is there something you need? Some supplies, perhaps?
What are your other goods?
So long as you keep it quiet.
Oh. Okay. Okay. I don't have the money for this shit right now. Yeah, I don't
Shall I take that
money
quiet
for that
glare
right
as a no?
Hello? I'm sorry, is there something you needed? You want to talk to me? I'm not in trouble, am I? Oh, that's a relief. I'm one of the king's servants, which means I run messages around and make deliveries all day long. If you fall behind, you get the switch from the quartermaster. Oh, I wish I were back at the palace. There are far more places to hide. I better go. If the quartermaster sees me chatting, he'll think I'm being lazy, and that'll be my hide. But it was nice talking to someone.
Sir, yes, sir. Alright, let's go check up here real fast, and then we'll talk to Alistair and call it an episode.
In the name of Andraste, I bless you today.
There's
May you
soldier.
find favor in the Maker's eyes. So let it be.
Just a priest? Yeah. Not really catching my interest here, really, any of this. Oh, Mr. Prisoner.
Huh. Someone finally comes and talks to the lone prisoner. I don't suppose you've come to sentence me.
No, I haven't.
I don't suppose you have a bit of kindness in you. All I want is food and water. They haven't fed me since I... Just ask my guard for his.
Lucky dog. You Grey Wardens get to ride with the king while I'm left with the drudgery of guarding this deserter. They should have just hanged him. Put his head on a pike as an example. They say he was recruited before the war up in Dinnerham. Probably figured he'd never have to fight if he served the king, right?
Why do you want to desert?
Why does anyone want to desert? Because he thinks he's going to die and he's a bloody coward, that's why. Either that or he's been listening to a bunch of hogwash about how the Darkspawn will drag you off and eat you. I can't just let him go, can I? Probably just waiting for someone important to make a decision. Then don't expect it was an enlightening conversation. Did he now? Since nobody sends me nothing to feed him with, the only way we'll get that is if I give him mine. All right, all right. I had nothing to do with it, though.
Yeah, take some food, bro.
So? Brought me some food if you... Much obliged.
Alright then. Let's go talk to Alistair and one this episode. Alistair and Duncan.
What is it now? Haven't Grey Wardens asked more than enough of the Circle?
I simply came to deliver a message from the revered mother, Sir Mage. She desires your presence.
What her reverence desires is of no concern to me. I am busy helping the Grey Wardens, by the King's orders, I might add.
Should I have asked her to write a note?
Tell her I will not be harassed in this manner.
Yes, I was harassing you by delivering a message.
Your glibness does you no credit.
Here I thought we were getting along so well. I was even going to name one...
Enough. I will speak to the woman if I must. Get out of my way, fool.
Fool? What the hell?
You know, one good thing about the Blight is how it brings people together. It's like a party. We could all stand in a circle and hold hands. That would give the Darkspawn something to think about. Wait, we haven't met, have we? I don't suppose you happen to be another mage?
No. I'm no mage.
Less being yelled at for me, then. Though the day is still young. Wait, I do know who you are. You're Duncan's new recruit, from Orzammar. I should have recognized you right away. I apologize.
You must be
Did
Alistair.
Duncan mention me? Nothing bad, I hope. As the junior member of the Order, I'll be accompanying you when you prepare for the joining.
My name is Duroc.
Right, that was the name. There haven't been any dwarven Grey Wardens in some time. You must know a lot about Darkspawn.
Nobody knows much about that.
That's a sound policy to be sure, but the Grey Wardens have always believed it's important to know your enemy. To know them is to know how to destroy them. Anyhow, whenever you're ready, let's get back to Duncan. I imagine he's eager to get things started. If you have any questions, let me know.
Select Alistair by left-clicking. Alright, tactics. Use the additional tactics to design your custom behavior for each character. You just preset to defender. Trapper, archer. Maybe we'll just do defender. Alright. Let's go get this set up. Let's go take care. Let's go to Duncan and we'll save it right there, and then we'll start that at the next episode. Duncan.
You found Alistair, did you? Good. I'll assume you're ready to begin preparations. Assuming, of course, that you're quite...
What can I say? The revered mother ambushed me.
She forced you to sass the maids, did she? We cannot afford to...
I apologize, Duncan.
Oops,
I'll go collect who we're missing. This is Sir Jory, a knight from Redcliffe.
How'd you do?
And this here is Daveth, a fellow from Denerim.
That's me. I'm a fellow.
And this, of course, is the recruit that Duncan said he was bringing.
Duroc, pleased to
Now
meet you.
then, since you're all here, we can begin. You four will be heading into the Kokari Wilds to perform 2 tasks. The first is to obtain 3 vials of Darkspawn blood, 1 for each recruit.
And what's the
There
second?
was once a Grey Warden archive in the wilds, abandoned long ago when we could no longer afford to maintain such remote outposts. It has recently come to our attention that some scrolls have been left behind, magically sealed to protect them. Alistair, I want you to retrieve these scrolls if you can. The scrolls contain treaties promising support. Treaties that may prove valuable in the days to come. Watch over your charges, Alistair. Return quickly and safely.
We will.
Then may the Maker watch over your path. I will see you when you return.
Alright. That's what we're looking for. We're looking for some Darkspawn blood and some treaties. But I appreciate you guys being here. That's where we're going to end this episode. But I hope you guys enjoyed the series. I hope to see you guys all next time. And check out the socials. Check out the other stuff. Check out Starforge. I'm recently affiliated with them. And you can use my link to get a discount on some super cool PCs. But I'll see you guys later. Peace out.